and so my next thing is kind of off topic a little bit, but about Kirby Smart. So Kirby Smart has a bad habit of recruiting these 5-star quarterbacks and then putting them on the bench, right?
Right.
And the so does he do that so that he doesn't have to play against those quarterbacks? Is he benching these 5-stars at Georgia so that he doesn't have to play against them on another team? Or am I just crazy? It seems like if I'm a coach,
in the
it would be
nicest way
smart.
possible. In the nicest way possible, I think what you said was crazy. Because why? Okay, so here's the thing: if you bench a guy so you don't have to play against him on another team, well, look, Millis, if you bench a guy, he's gonna go to another team. So,
well, that's true. That's true.
Ballard, I don't think it's that crazy at all. I think
well,
I think Kirby has. Hang on, Ballard.
Okay.
I think Kirby has absolutely zero intention of changing the offensive philosophy of the team, but he's going to recruit all the best players because, number one, that's just what you do. And
Right.
Number two, it's better to have them sitting on your bench than somebody else's.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't see it from that perspective. That makes more sense then. So
Ballard makes a good point, though. If you don't play the guys, they're going to transfer out, but you're going to get it one season where you don't have to play against the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're right that it's just delaying the inevitable.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think Kirby has absolutely zero intention of changing what Georgia's offense looks like.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm not following y'all with this whole Oklahoma's going to look good, because it's a classic trope that defensive coordinators fall into as a head coach. Right. And you're going from an offensive guy that didn't give two about defense and Lincoln Riley to a defensive guy that probably is going to give about offense and Brent Venables.
See, I never even said that Oklahoma was going to do this or that. First off, number one, they're losing Caleb Williams anyway. Do we know if he's transferred somewhere yet? Or I just know he transferred out, but you're losing a big-time quarterback. You're in it all. Look, there is no Big 12 defense. I mean, Baylor looked okay last year, but it's still an offensive league that we kind of pick on and say that they don't really play at least enough defense in college football that they should. So now what do you have? You have a defensive coach that's going to try to play defense that probably doesn't know a lick about offense where he needs to know offense.
So, I don't think you do, because you just had a team win the Super Bowl and win a national title where the defenses led the teams.
Yes, that is very true. I mean, the Rams and then, of course, Georgia.
Well, no, the Rams were an offensive team. Tampa was led by the defense when they won that Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Now, you can't have an inept offense, but and I'm not saying that Georgia's offense was inept either, but it's also a fact that if it wasn't for Georgia's defense, they would have lost that Florida game.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. I would, that Georgia defense was a mug last year,
Well, I mean, I was watching Lou's live stream when he was live streaming the Georgia-Florida game. And, I mean, I even put a smart-ass super chat in there talking about Lou's TVs want to thank Georgia's defense for saving their lives.
Look at Millis. I hate to bring it up too much, but remember the Florida game we had from last year? We only won by 2. Our defense came through at the end, I think. Didn't we sack Emory Jones or something like that on the final play?
Yeah, laid him down on the final play. That's right.
I mean, that's just one of those examples where, you get in those situations, you don't expect a close game, and you get there, and sometimes you're either going to need your offense to come through like we did in the Iron Bowl, or you need your defense to come through in a game like we had with the Gators. So
hang on. Vic, I love you, buddy. I really do. But there is absolutely no way. Kirby was about to change it. No, he wasn't. Stop it. There's a reason Georgia does not land any top wide receivers because they know they're
JT
not
would
going
have
to
been a
catch shit.
scrub. JT
Well,
would have been a scrub.
I'm not even saying that. Guess what? They had 5-star quarterbacks sitting on the bench other than JT. Kirk